And good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 2 of the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships, brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. It's game 1 of day 2 of competition, and the first game has the North Peace Navigators taking on the Red Deer Vipers. The Navigators, they had a bit of a rough start yesterday, a 5-2 loss to the Beverly Warriors. The Vipers, on the other hand, a 4-1 win over the Calgary Royals, so it'll be up to the Navs to try and get back onto equal footing and avoid an 0-2 start. Starting in goal for the Navs is Ryan Noble, a .235 goals against average and .940 save percentage in league play. And at the other end of the ice is Brandon Bilodeau, 16-2 record, a .282 goals against average and a .903 save percentage in league play in the Heritage Junior Hockey League. And we are underway, and a big hit right off the bat as getting dumped in front of his own bench was Aiden Wilson. And we have an early face-off. Face-off will be to the right of Bilodeau. Navigators coming away with the draw. Vipers clearing the zone and sending it right back in as Needham for North Peace. Angletwit now with it. Forwarding the play through the neutral zone. Over to Angletwit. Letting a shot go from the circle just wide of the goal. Shot from the point. Nice stop made by Noble as letting that one go was Kalinowski. Kalinowski again at the point, letting a shot go through traffic. Hits a leg and goes wide. Angletwit keeping the play alive at the line. Angletwit now from the top of the circle, shot deflected. Attempt to clear by Needham is successful, but it will go down the length of the ice for an icing call. Face off to the left of Noble. Draw one by the Vipers. And a shot from the top of the circle just over the goal, and letting that one go was Linnell. Linnell battling for it along the sidewall. Has some help, and getting dumped for his efforts was Kason Gallant. Peace River making some changes as they send the puck into the Red Deer end. Vipers taking it back, and a shot wide of the goal, and letting that one go was Zarubiak. Players battling for it in the corner. Now back over to the point. Sullivan. Sullivan's shot hits a leg. Linnell battling for it in the corner. Now along the sidewall. And Kenny will send that one back behind the net to Fawcett. Fawcett's stretch pass doesn't find the mark, as getting in the way of that one was Sullivan. Going backward is Fawcett, trying to get things out of his own zone. His team's still feeling each other out in this opening 2.5 minutes of the first period. Skating in with it, just a hair offside. That was Kingwell, the puck carrier, but offside call on the play. Goodall and Cunningham at the face-off dot. Navigators winning the draw as players battle for it along the side, now into the Red Deer end. Sim with the puck. Dishing it off. Now Sim once again, an opportunity in front, they score, so a nice feed over by Sim. Setting up that goal, and it's the Vipers out to a 1-0 lead, as finding the back of the net there was Jackson Goodall for the Vipers. That goal coming 2 minutes and 53 seconds into the opening period of play. Vipers with it behind their own goal. Trying to get another rush started. Trying to beat the Navigators forecheck, and now they skate through the neutral zone, gaining the line. Pass by difference unsuccessful. Play continuing along the sidewall. Shot by Angletwit from the point. Doesn't find the mark. Players battling for it just in front of Noble, and he'll glove that one down along the ice and hang on for a face-off. Shishkovsky getting the second helper on that goal by Goodall. Sim the first assist. Angletwit now shot from the top of the circle and gloved down by Noble. Goodall stepping into the face-off circle for the Vipers. Draw one, back over to Angletwit. Angletwit, shot, gloved down again by Noble. Face off to the right of Noble. Sanders now chipping that one off the glass. Over to Simpson. And icing called on that exchange. Draw one by the Navigators. Clearing attempt. Hits a couple of sticks. Now turned over in the zone. Now it's the Vipers with a chance. Shot from the circle and almost beating Noble there. Good save as Gallant almost had the corner picked. And yet another icing call against the Navs. Shots are 4-1 in favor of the Vipers. 15:44 to go here in the first period. Red Deer out in front 1-0. Draw one by Red Deer once again, having good success in the face-off circle up to this point. Shot from the circle, turned aside again by Noble as he's had a busy first few minutes here of the hockey game. Peace River now a chance to clear. Hendrickson chipping that off the sidewall, but sent right back in. No icing called. Needham now with it, chipping that off the wall. Over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson trying to go around his man, but he's knocked off the puck at the circle. Nice defensive play by Thorne. Zarubiak sending that one into the Nav zone as both teams will make some changes behind the play. Simpson's attempt to clear the zone is unsuccessful. The puck does eventually find its way out. Pass over to Kallio, unable to maintain possession of the puck though, and offside. Period sponsor, of course, Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. Face-off just outside the Vipers line, and face-off win ends up going all the way back into the North Peace zone. Navs now trying to get things started. Sidestepping a check was Pichette. Knocked out the puck at the line was Walker. As the puck finds its way back into the North Peace zone, sending that one around the goal was Fawcett. Now Pichette with it. Pichette trying to find Walker, but the pass missing the mark. And Red Deer taking it back the other way now with Sullivan. Sullivan trying to get around his man, he does. Players battling for it over in the corner, over to the other side. Good battle along the sidewall near the top of the line, and a shot from the circle turned aside. And a rebound chance, another big save made by Noble as Volk had a chance to cash in. Play kept alive at the line. And a chance now for the Navs to clear. They do, but only to the red line as the Vipers applying tons of pressure here in the opening stages of the first period. Shot through traffic, tipped and steered aside. Kingwell with it, now dishing down low. Shot, Noble makes a save as Aiden Wilson was looking for his first tally of the game. Face-off won by the Vipers. Shot deflected, and oh, a nice stop there by Noble, as he had to be sharp there as Wilson got a nice deflection off there. Changed direction just in front of Noble, but he's able to track it and glove it down. Players battling along the wall after the face-off, and net stays on, or might be slightly off as after that collision, as getting sent into the goal was Declan Johnston. Face-off to the left of Noble. Play continuing on behind the Navs goal. Wilson with it, now back, pass out in front, shot and a stop made. Puck is loose, and unsure where it was Noble, but it stays out. As the Navs have their hands full. Shots are 10-1 in favor of the Vipers with 12:42 left here in the first. And the Vipers up 1-0. Goodall winning the draw, now back over to the point. Shot turned aside by Noble. Nice save there. That was Kalinowski letting that shot go. Play back over to Kalinowski. He'll send that one down. To Shishkovsky, pass out in front. And a great chance there as it looked like Sim was going to have a corner picked, but Noble another solid stop. Red Deer winning the draw. Back over to Angletwit. Play kept alive at the line by Shishkovsky, but the Navs will get it. Now into the Red Deer end, sending that puck into the corner. Big check behind the Red Deer net. So that was Sim getting spilled. Now Angletwit with it, chipping it off the sidewall, and he's knocked down. Nice hit there by Needham. Strong Red Deer forecheck, preventing a clearing attempt by the Navs so far, but now they'll be able to skate it out as that's Rose with it. Rose letting a shot go well wide. Sanders now, he loses possession as Red Deer will skate out with it. Puck over to Sim, he'll send that one in and peel off on a change. Puck gets caught up in the equipment of one of the Vipers for a moment, but drops out, so play continues. Cross-ice pass knocked down by Gallant, but the Navs able to get the puck into Red Deer territory. Now a shot from the top of the circle, and not handled cleanly by Bilodeau, as that was Fawcett letting that shot go. Fawcett now a clapper from the circle, turned aside. A rebound opportunity. Trying to bang that one home on the rebound was Hendrickson. Hendrickson in, trying to dig that puck out. And now a long stretch pass. That's Gallant. Gallant trying to go around his man, and a nice stop there made by Ryan Noble. Face-off will be to the right of Noble once we get started once again. Again, big thank you to broadcast partner Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash for being the main sponsor of all of the broadcasts throughout the Alberta Junior B Provincial Hockey Championships. Face-off won by the Vipers, shot through traffic, tipped, and that one sent just wide off the deflection. Players trying to dig it out along the corner. It'll be the Vipers coming away with it. Shot from the top of the circle. Nice shoulder save made by Noble. Clearing attempt, unsuccessful, as that's Johnston with it. Johnston now back to the point, and that shot is blocked. Pass missing the intended target as Walker was unable to knock that one down, and an icing call against the Navs. Pichette and Wilson to take this draw. Wilson winning it back over to the point to Kalinowski. Kalinowski sending it down. Kalinowski keeping the play alive at the line and sending it down low over to Johnston. Johnston's pass out in front and a shot, and just wide. Missing the target there was Wilson. Supernal trying to settle the puck down and clear, but he's unsuccessful so far. Red Deer maintaining pressure in the North Peace end. Callio now a chance to clear. He does, but only to the red line, as Angletwit will send it right back in, as both teams will make some changes. Delayed offside, now waved off. And the puck once again sent out, this time by Cunningham. Puck sent into the North Peace end. Getting a stick on that was Sim to prevent the icing. Now that's Cunningham with it. Cunningham, his attempt to send the puck into the Vipers' end was deflected into the bench, so we will have a brief stoppage. Face-off just outside of the North Peace zone. And winning the face-off was Cunningham, but went between the defenders, so they'll have to retreat and try and get this puck out. Needham with it. Needham sends the puck up along the side. Now a cross-ice pass over to Carpenter, unable to maintain possession for long. As Sullivan will try and get things started for the Vipers. Pass just out of the reach of Carpenter, as Red Deer will take it back the other way. Needham chipping that one off the glass as Red Deer makes some changes. Vipers out 1-0 halfway through this first period of play. A big edge in shots at 15-3, but only one goal to show for it so far, as that play is offside. And during this 1 minute media timeout, we'll remind you that other sponsors that help to make this broadcast possible: the Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, the Great Canadian Oil Change, Willys Trucking, and Moose FM EnergeticCity.ca. As the tournament continues, there's two ways to tune in to broadcasts throughout the Alberta Junior B Provincial Hockey Championships: facebook.com/energeticcity.ca or energeticcity.ca/provincials. Later today at the North Peace Arena at 1 o'clock, Wetaskiwin will be taking on Codale, as Codale will be looking to build off of last night's win over the Fort St. John Huskies. At 4 o'clock, Wainwright will take on the Fort St. John Huskies, and at 7, the Calgary Royals will take on the Beverly Warriors. This Play now resumes, entering the north piece end. Trying to get around his man was Linnell. Linnell, among others, trying to dig that puck out, but it's Linnell that comes away with it. Backhand attempt, gets caught up in the skates. Angletwit steps into his man as the Navs try and clear the zone in a potential 2-on-1 for Peace River, but shot gets tangled up in the skates as that was Hudema letting that one go. Play D to D. Now that's Fawcett. Unable to get a clear shot away. As the Vipers go end to end with it, that's Linnell dropping it off. And a nice defensive play there by Kenny. Briscoe with it. Puck sent into the corner by Fawcett as he'll head off on a change. Navs trying to get something started here, and a deflection going just wide of the net. Puck stopped up along the sidewall. Players trying to dig it on out. And puck sent in by Difference deep into the north piece end. Players colliding over in the corner. Coming away with it was Johnston. Now Sanders over to Dewart. Dewart sending that one in just wide. Sanders now over to Hendrickson. Unable to make much happen there as the Vipers will take it back the other way. Pass missing the intended mark of Difference, and that'll be an icing call against the Vipers. Face-off will be to the right of Brandon Bilodeau, who's had an easy start to the game, only 3 shots against. Face-off won by the Navs, shot wide. Battling for it against the wall is Dewart. Dewart sending it around, Sanders there. Missing the mark. Hendrickson in on the play, unable to keep it alive. Puck now into the north piece end, and sending that one around the goal was Supernolt. Dewart now with it, entering the Red Deer zone, knocked off the puck only for a moment, but staying with it. Sanders right behind him. Slap shot, and it hits the leg and deflected and just wide of the goal as the Navs had a great chance to try and tie that one up. Sanders was dumped behind, and a shot just deflected off of the goalpost, so some pressure here by the Navs. Paul now he goes D to D over in the neutral zone, sending that puck in. We have a penalty coming up. It's going to be a slashing call. It'll be going against number 27, Calvin Sanders. So Red Deer with an opportunity here to increase their lead to 2 with 7:01 left here in the opening frame. Players tied up in the face-off circle as it's the Vipers coming away with it. Over to Angletwit. Shot from the top of the circle. Good save made by Noble. Puck sent back over to Angletwit at the point. Pass just missing Difference as the Navs will have a chance to clear the zone, and they do. Angletwit over to Wilson. Wilson going through a couple defenders, and a big save there made by Noble as Wilson had a nice chance to increase the Vipers' lead. Very solid period of play by Ryan Noble so far. 15 saves on 16 shots. As Wilson will win that faceoff. Now Angletwit with it at the point. Shot deflected just over the net. Kalinowski with it, back over to Angletwit. Angletwit now with it. Sent down low to Difference. Difference to Angletwit at the line. Shot, and a nice stop made there by Noble as Kalinowski let that one go. Difference to Engeltwit. Kalinowski shot deflected. Kallio will clear that one high and out as the Navs will make some much needed changes here on the PK. 43 seconds left in the man advantage. Sanders in the box. Pass intercepted and sent right back down by Hendrickson once again. Pass getting caught up in the skates of Johnston. Red Deer able to get it in and sent right back out in a stretch pass over to Hendrickson. He has to hurry and sent away from the puck. Nice defensive play by Kalinowski there. Turnover in the zone as Hendrickson sticking with it. Nice work by him to kill off these final few seconds as we're now back at even strength as Sanders is back on the ice. Puck sent into the north piece end by Red Deer. Gallant battling up against the wall. Shot from the point, shot just wide. Sullivan now over to Kingwell. Kingwell letting a shot go and a nice save made, and hanging on to that is Ryan Noble. Shots 18-4 for the Vipers as they're out in front 1-0. 4:38 left here in the opening frame. Face off to the left of Noble. Puck chipped off the sidewall. Kept in by Red Deer. As Latondre tries to chip that one out, but unsuccessful, and a blocker save there. Noble had to be sharp, and he has been throughout this first. Shot from the point, deflected just wide. Keeping that alive at the line is Warham. Big hit over in the corner. Draws a reaction from the benches. Sent back down low by Shushkovsky. The Navs will have a chance to skate out with it, as Cunningham will send that into the corner. Giving chase is Latondre. Now Cunningham behind the goal, trying to find a man at the circles, and that hops over the stick. Carpenter now with it, behind the goal. Players battling for it, trying to find a lane. Stepping up for it is Needham. Back over to the point, Needham, shot through traffic, hits a skate, and coming out at the line. Simpson now, sidestepping his man. Sim all over him. And looks like we're going to have a call here against the Vipers. High sticking is the initial indication, as heading off for 2 or less is going to be Lane Sim. So despite being outplayed throughout this first period, the Navs do have a chance to get back on equal footing here. Their first man advantage opportunity of the game. Down 1-0 in the scoreboard and 19-5 on the shots. As Hendrickson takes the face off, winning the draw for the Navs. Now it's Dewart. Dewart down over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, cross-ice pass, just missing the mark, as Dewart looked like he was going to be wide open there. Vipers' clearing attempt is stopped as Kenny keeps that alive at the line. Kenny now to Dewart. Dewart shot, turn aside. Now Sanders at the circle. Sanders to Kenny. Back over to Sanders, fanning on the shot. Now Hendrickson. Hendrickson, shot from the circle, and that's taken in by Bilodeau. A nice stop there. .234 left in the first period and 1:19 left in the high sticking call to Lane Sim as the Navs win the draw again. Sanders trying to spin away from his man. He's pinned up by Johnston against the boards. Players continuing to battle along the side. Coming away with it are the Navs. Shot through traffic, hitting a leg. And the Vipers will clear. Navs defender blowing a tire, but Linnell was unable to take advantage of it. Dewart now with it for the Navs into the Red Deer zone. Sent around the goal. Cunningham trying to dig that one out. He was battling with Engletwit. Puck sent off the wall and down the length of the ice. 29 seconds left in the North Peace man advantage. Navs with time for one more rush here as Kenny has it. Kenny driving wide, putting on the brakes, sending that puck around. 6 seconds left in the man advantage, and the Vipers will send that one down the length of the ice to successfully kill off their first penalty of this contest. Sims stepping back onto the ice. Puck chipped off the glass, as Carpenter will send that one in. Bilodeau a little bit sloppy handling that, so we'll just send that one into the corner as the Vipers will take play the other way, giving chase for it is Goodall. No one there at the point to keep it in as Engletwit will gather it up in the neutral zone. Engletwit finds his man at the line, unable to take it in cleanly though with Shishkovsky. Shot through traffic, tipped, and just up into the netting. 32.6 seconds left here in the first period. Draw one by the Navs as they'll try and clear the zone. Puck does get outside the blue line, but not very far out as Wilson will blow a tire just inside the North Peace end, making it an easy clear for the Navs. Wilson sticking with the play, sending that puck into the corner. Puck turned over just inside the blue line and just out as Sim will chip that one off the glass in frustration, unable to keep the play alive. And that'll do it for the first period. So Red Deer controlling the vast majority of the play. And they come away with a 1-0 lead after 20 minutes. 19-6, the shots on goal. Red Deer 0 for 1 on their power play opportunities, and North Peace, the same situation, 0 for 1. With their man advantage as well. So we'll step out for the first intermission, and when we come back, it'll be time for the second period between the Vipers and the Navigators. The Vipers out in front, 1-0. Once again, the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash.
Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
Supporting local events is something Rudy's Truck and Car Wash loves to do, so they're pretty happy to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. They're also pretty happy that their newest car wash is now open. They have handheld as well as auto washes, plus air fresheners, cleaning supplies, and more to get your vehicle sparkling clean. Rudy's Truck and Car Wash open 7 days a week off the Alaska Highway and also on Facebook. A proud supporter and sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Hopp, owner of Eagle Vision Video Productions. We're a full photography and video production house here based in Fort St. John, servicing Western Canada and internationally. Our main clientele is industrial, with the lion's share being the oil and gas industry. Through our travels, it's been plain to see that Canada has second to none environmental stewardship and responsible resource development. Companies that work with us like TransCanada, BC Hydro, Progress Energy, Enbridge, AltaGas, just to name a few, pride themselves on utilizing local talent and resources. This puts us in a really unique position to work on very large projects like the 2017 TGTL expansion project for TransCanada, or the current largest civil project in BC's history for BC Hydro. So, from the bottom of our hearts here at Eagle Vision, I would like to thank you, all who are working in the industry, for supporting local companies like ourselves, and most of all, allowing us to do what we love.
How's it going today, guys? So we're just sitting at 11 o'clock, about to hit the road. So the job we're on right now is for School District 91. We're heading to Vanderhoof. We're gonna get some footage of some winter activities to make a recruitment video for the school district to bring some teachers up into the area. So yeah, let's hit the road. It's a nice sunny day, so it should be good. we just pulled over at one of my favorite spots to stop while I'm heading to Fort St. John. Azueta Lake is right over this ridge, and the mountain range right here looks super rad, so it's not that cold. Let's take the Mavic out and go see what it looks like. What's up, everyone? We're in Vanderhoof right now, and we're gonna load up the gear, grab some breakfast at some terrible fast food chain, I imagine, like Tim Hortons, and then off to Murray Ridge. So yeah, stay tuned. It was a good day shooting a little snowboarding. Definitely out of practice, but it was lots of fun. So we hiked up 3 times. Yeah, it was a workout, but it was good. We had fun. And that's what it's all about here. Fun. I like this place, it's pretty rad, but in the summertime it's a really pretty lake. It's like really dark black water, and it's really windy here all the time. So it always kind of feels like an ocean. Yeah, I like it. I like being by the water. Day 2, waking up in Vanderhoof, feeling a little rough, feeling a little sore, feeling the effects of falling down on a snowboard, but it's time to eat some breakfast. Hello. After we filled up on breakfast, we packed up the gear and then headed straight to Fraser Lake for the last of our shoots. Day 2, location 2, Fraser Lake, secondary school. Let's get it going. And now with this set of interviews done, it was time to head outside and put the drone in the sky for a little bit of snowshoeing. You heard it here first.
Bingo!
So now that all the fun in the sun was over, it was time to wrap up and go eat at my favorite place in the area.
Senor Doggies!
Now that we had our fill of tacos and burritos, we went to go set up at the last school and found some unusual creatures. And although we were sad to say goodbye to our new friends, well, maybe not all of us, they had to go home, and so did we.
And welcome back to the second period of play between the Red Deer Vipers and the North Peace Navigators. It's the Vipers out in front by a score of 1-0 after the opening 20. They also enjoyed a 19-6 edge in the shots that period. So it was Jackson Goodall opening the scoring for the Vipers, assists going to Sim and Shishkovsky. And we are back underway here for the second period, brought to you by Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. Red Deer skating through the neutral zone. That's Wilson sending it in on Noble, which he handles and covers for a face-off. Face off to the left of Noble. Puck sent around the goal as Johnston tries to make something happen along the wall. Dewart steps into him along the wall. Puck back over to Engletwood at the point. Shot deflected just wide. Engletwood keeping it alive at the line. Shot again through traffic, deflected, doesn't get through. Hendrickson now a chance to clear, sending it over to Sanders. Sanders using his speed to get around Engletwood, lets a backhand shot go, but wide of the mark. Simpson trying to keep play alive for the Navs, but goes back the other way. Play kept in. Dewart giving chase. And that will clear the zone. Pass over to Pichette. Pichette will send it in. And that will be taken in by Bilodeau, and he'll just slow things down a bit and cover up for the draw. Of course, our broadcast sponsor, Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Thank you very much. Face off to the left of Bilodeau. Draw one by the Navs. Unable to get a shot away there was Pichette. And that pass is intercepted by Kenny. Nice play made by him as he'll send that puck in. Bilodeau out to play it. Pichette over to Kallio. Kallio and the shot. And that one is taken in by Bilodeau. Goodall and Bichette to take the face-off. Won by the Vipers. Thorne being bodied out along the sidewall as he tries to get the puck out. Thorne now will take it back the other way off the wall. Sim, he's knocked off the puck, but it does clear. Kenny now finding Kallio. Kallio sending it in. Kenny dumped after his shot into the zone. Puck chipped off the half wall. And we have a delayed call behind the play. It's going to be a kneeing call. And it appears that it will be the North Peace. Oh, no. Yes, it will be the North Peace Navigators being shorthanded. That going against Dustin Kallio, 2 minutes for kneeing. Draw one by the Vipers, but unable to handle it cleanly was Kalinowski, so he'll have to retreat back for it. Kalinowski, pass over. Skating through the zone is Linnell. Linnell using his speed, driving wide, wraparound attempt, and they score! So a nice pass over by Linnell, finding the mark. And putting that one home. Pinching from the blue line was Dalton Angletwit. And he finds the back of the net to put the Vipers up 2-0. So Red Deer 1 for 2 with the man advantage. And enjoying a healthy 20-7 edge in the shot category. Face-off won by the Vipers. Angletwit putting on the brakes. Skating through the neutral zone now. That's Sim with it. He'll backhand it in. Now Hendrickson, he's bodied out along the wall. Kalinowski's attempt hits a couple of sticks going into the North Peace end. Play kept in at the line, but now taken out. As Hendrickson has it, he loses his footing. Going around the man is Dewart. Now Sanders dishing off to Dewart. Dewart trying to stay with it. Now Sanders. And a wraparound attempt as Hendrickson had a chance to tap that one home, but unable to find the back of the net. Kingwell knocked off the puck just inside the line. Pass behind, but a 2-on-1 attempt. Shot, and that hit the post as Cunningham just missed cutting into the Red Deer advantage. Needham knocked off the puck just inside the line. Cunningham giving chase in the corner. He's bodied out as that puck is sent around. Keeping it in is Kenny. Pass back over to the circle. Now a shot on goal deflected as Cunningham let that one go. Some pressure here by the Navs down 2. Shot deflected just wide. And that puck will be sent down the length of the ice. As icing that one to get things settled down was Keegan Kingwell. Face off to the left of Bilodeau. Knocked down on the puck was Rose. And that puck chipped off the wall. Briscoe with it. Briscoe driving wide as he's pushed out. Pass back to the point, unsuccessful as the pass to Kenny was intercepted. Taking it now is Wilms. Wilms shot, blocker save, losing his stick was Noble as his stick goes way off into the corner. He'll go and grab his stick as the Navs skate with it, but turn it over at the blue line. Now Gallant going around, and a nice defensive play there, as diving in front of that one was Christian Kenny. Vipers sticking with it, but the Navs look like they will be able to clear the zone. They do, as Kallio has it. Kallio knocked off. Kalinowski sending that one around, and Red Deer will clear. Supernolt sending that one into the zone. Kalinowski sent into the boards. Pichette roughing him up a little bit. Players battling for it along the line. Kalinowski to Angletwit. And Pichette will chip that puck in. Angletwit sending it around the goal. Supernolt. Pass behind the intended mark, as the Navs a little bit sloppy with their puck play on that exchange. Hendrickson going on his man, but a nice check there by Galantonov. Came off the puck, but finding the back of the net there are the Navs as they cut into the piece, or as they cut into the Red Deer lead. So that was Cole Dewart as he stuck with the play and gets that one past Brandon Bilodeau. So the Navs are still alive, down only now 2-1 with 13:37 left here in the second period. Vipers now sending into the North Peace end. Backhand attempt, unsuccessful. Now back over to the point. Shot through traffic just wide, as that was Thorne who let that shot go. Puck getting to the red line, but not much further, as the Vipers will send it back. Back over to Thorne at the point. Soft shot deflected wide. Delayed call coming up here. And we're going to have a holding the stick call against the Vipers. So the Navs are going to have a chance to get back into the hockey game here. Chase Hendrickson assisting on that North Peace goal a few moments ago. And that'll be Ben Shishkovsky taking the holding the stick infraction. So he'll sit for 2 or less. Cunningham taking the draw, winning it, but sending it between his 2 defenders. So puck all the way back down to Noble. Navs now breaking through with it. Here's Latendre. Latendre, cross ice pass missing. Kenny now at the blue line, sending it down low. Cunningham. His pass is deflected out of the zone. Latendre with it, using his speed, getting around one man, but turned over shortly thereafter, and the Vipers will clear, hitting the referee, so that puck not getting as deep as it would have initially. Kenny now gaining the blue line. Navs trying to get set up here. Their second power play opportunity. Back over to the point, and that one just hops over the stick of Latendre. Cunningham unable to get that puck deep, as not a good power play here over the first minute and a half for the Navs. Puck sent all the way down. Noble needing to steer that one aside. Kenny now with it. Kenny trying to use his speed, gets the line. Tried to go around his man, but was knocked off the puck. Kenny now finds the puck back on his stick. Kenny pass out in front, now a chance. Shot, and that one over the goal as Dewart let that one go. Kenny with it. Over to Sanders. Shot. Nice stop. Back to even strength now as Shishkovsky steps back onto the ice. And Shishkovsky now finds himself with the puck. Red Deer coming the other way. Play onside. Shishkovsky. His backhand pass hits his skate. And going the other way, the pass over to Hendrickson hops over his stick. Puck being sent into the North Peace end. Dewart now with it, trying to chip that one off the glass, but stays in the zone. Another attempt off the glass, stays in as well. Shot from the point is gloved down easily by Noble, and he'll hang on for the faceoff with 10-11 left here in the second. Shots are 20-10 in favor of the Vipers, and they enjoy a 2-1 lead. Of course, the period sponsored Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. Face off to the right of Noble. Pass is intercepted by Linnell, and he'll send that one in, which Noble will take in with ease. Face off to the left of Noble, won by the Navs. Hudman now into the Red Deer zone, but unable to get the puck very deep as the Vipers will come back with it. Turned over at the blue line. Pass missing the intended mark, as gathering that one up is Kalinowski. Battling for it just in the circle and going back the other way. And the Navs in a 2-on-1 chance here. Shot just over Bilodeau as he got a piece of that, and that puck went just over the net. So North Peace coming very close to tying this game at 2. Play continuing in the Navs end. Being bodied out there was Gallant. He's knocked down. Sims sticking with the puck, however. Gallant has the puck knocked off of his stick. And nice work by Peace River in their own end to get the puck out of the zone. Pass over, knocked off the stick of Carpenter. Sims sending that puck in. And shot through traffic turned aside as Noble will hang on for the face-off. Of course, other sponsors that need to be mentioned for their efforts to bring this broadcast to everybody: the Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, the Great Canadian Oil Change, Willys Trucking, and Moose FM, energeticcity.ca. And of course, the biggest thanks, Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. Thank you very much for helping bring this broadcast and others throughout the tournament. Again, it was the Navs dropping their first game. It was a 5-2 loss to the Beverly Warriors yesterday. The Vipers, meanwhile, coming off of a 4-1 win over the Calgary Royals. Next game at the North Peace Arena today will be at 1 o'clock when Wetaskiwin takes on Codale. At 4, Wainwright will be taking on the host Fort St. John Huskies, and at 7, the Calgary Royals will be taking on the Beverly Warriors. Face off to the right of Noble. Angletwit keeping that puck in. Now a backhand pass just missing the mark as Differens was looking for the tip-in. Navs had an opportunity to clear, and now they do. Carpenter. Puck sent in on Bilodeau. He'll steer that one aside. Now it's Johnston with it. He sends the puck over to Wilson, who's bodied off the puck. Chipping that one off the wall was Hendrickson, but unable to clear. And now a one-on-one rush as Latondre has the puck, laying a big slap shot goal, missing the mark. Puck just kept in at the line. And now a chance here for the Navs. Backhand, and a nice stop made there by Bilodeau. And some extracurriculars after the play. Some pushing and shoving, but doesn't look like there will be any significant consequences coming from that. Face-off will be to the left of Bilodeau here. And a high staking call delayed, as Sim will be going off once the Vipers touch the puck, and now they do. So the Navs will be getting their third power play. Nothing to show for their previous two opportunities. Face off to the left of Bilodeau here as Hendrickson will take the draw for the Navs. He wins it, but is unable to get the puck back to his defenders. And the Vipers will clear. Noble out to play the puck to Cunningham. Fawcett now with it. And that pass just missing the mark. Nav still with it now, just from the face-off circle. Shot doesn't get through cleanly. Dewart now with it. Over to Sanders. Sanders shot through traffic wide. Hendrickson battling along the wall. Hendrickson over to Sanders. Sanders spins. Trying to buy himself time. Shot through traffic wide. Hendrickson sticking with it. Back over to Sanders. Sanders waiting for a lane to Hendrickson. Hendrickson shot deflected wide. Cunningham back over to Hendrickson. Pass missing the mark. Sanders now going for a stroll behind the goal. Finding Dewart. Dewart's shot doesn't find its way to the goaltender, and the Vipers will have an opportunity to clear here, and they will backhand that one down the length of the ice with 35 seconds left in the man advantage and 6:09 in the second period. 2-1 the score. Vipers out in front. 21-13 the shots on goal. Much better period by the Navs so far. Badly outplayed in the first, but here comes a chance for Johnston. Johnston in all alone. Shot, and a nice save there made by Noble. A short-handed break, but Noble keeps the Navs in it and makes the stop. Sanders now gaining the red line. One more rush for the Navs with this man advantage. Getting knocked down as now back at even strength. Now turnover just at the circle. Shot hit the goal post. And another opportunity and another save made by Bilodeau. And now things really get rough in front of the Red Deer goal. And we'll have to see if there's any subsequent calls following this exchange. Looks like there will be at least one call coming out of this. As the exchange of words continues. So Theo Cunningham, Tristan Zarubiak, and Keegan Kingwell all sent off. So 2 Vipers players and 1 Navigator player. as the officials explaining things to representatives of the Navs and Vipers as we await things getting sorted out here. Faceoff will be to the right of Bilodeau once we get started again. Other sponsors that we should take the time to recognize while we have a few moments: Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, The Great Canadian Oil Change, Willys Trucking, and Moose FM EnergeticCity.ca. Now they've brought the faceoff outside the line. And it will be a power play for the Navs here. Puck cleared out into the neutral zone. Sanders with it. Sanders trying to get between two Vipers. Putting on the brakes, turning around. Sanders now. Puck cleared, but just to the line. Still live, and now a turnover. Skating now with it is Difference. Difference putting on the brakes, stepping around one, dishing off, and getting crashed into is Noble. And we're going to have some more activity after that one as Noble got steamrolled. Noble covering up under the pile. Looks like he's feeling the effects for that as members of the Navs are waving for some assistance off the bench. As this game has taken on quite the chippy mood as this second period has continued. So the penalties to Keegan Kingwell, Tristan Zrubiak of the Vipers, both 2 minutes each for roughing. And to the Navs, number 22, Theo Cunningham, 2 minutes for roughing on the previous exchange. If the Navs do make a goaltending change, which it appears that they will as Xavier Lavoie is getting ready. He had a .320 goals against average in league play this past season in the Northwest Junior Hockey League and a .906 save percentage. As players and trainers still tend to Ryan Noble down on the ice. So he was crashed into on that break. Again, broadcast brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash throughout the Alberta Junior B Provincial Championships. If you're unable to make it down to the North Peace Arena for games today, of course there are more games to be played on Saturday. Action getting started at 9 o'clock at the North Peace Arena on Saturday between Codale and Wainwright. If that doesn't work for you, over at the Pomeroy Sports Center at 9:30, Calgary takes on the North Peace Navigators. And Ryan Noble being helped off the ice in some rough shape. So we're getting Xavier Lavoie, the backup goaltender for the Navs, a 320 goals against average and a 906 save percentage, as I was saying earlier. And really unfortunate to see Ryan Noble get injured, as he's had an outstanding hockey game so far today, making big saves, keeping the Navs in this contest, only down 1 with 4:56 left in the second. The Red Deer head coach giving the officials an earful. As it's now 5-on-3, as being sent off was number 22, Aiden Wilson, for steamrolling Ryan Noble on that exchange. So a good chance for the Navs to get back on equal footing. 5-on-3 for a minute 11 here in the late stages of the second. It's Dewart with it, finding him at the circle. Shot doesn't get through. Now Fawcett. Over to Dewart. Dewart shot hits a skate. Dewart finding a man, shot. And that's taken in by Bilodeau, as letting that one go was Walker. .416 left here in the second, with the Vipers up 1. Draw 1 by the Navs. That's Dewart with it. Dewart finding a man at the circle, shot deflected wide. Walker now. Shot from the circle, save made, rebound chance, turned aside. Hendrickson now trying to dig that puck out. Hendrickson with it, back over to the point. Dewart shot, they score through traffic, tipped in, and the Navs tie the game at 2. And that goal comes with 32 seconds left, and the first penalty to Keegan Kingwall, so the Navs will still be on the man advantage with an opportunity to get out in front. Draw 1 by the Vipers. Skating with it is Pichette. Finding his man, giving chase for it over on the opposite side is Latendre. Latendre unable to keep it in, as the Red Deer Vipers will clear. Players battling for it just outside the line. And that puck shot in. Steered aside by Lavoie, long shot. Pass missing the mark, as that was intended for Pichette. And another clear here by Red Deer with 21 seconds left in the infraction to number 22, Aiden Wilson. Turned over in the zone, a backhand attempt, and a nice stop there made by Lavoie. Thorne now trying to send the puck deep in. Unsuccessful, but Red Deer will take it back the other way, as we're back at even strength. Navs gaining entry into the Red Deer zone, steered aside. Puck back over to the point. Shot through a couple sticks. Chipped off the wall by Thorne. Red Deer now a chance to clear. They don't, however, as sending that one back deep was Pichette. Intensity definitely ramping up here in this second period. Puck turned over just at the line here. And the Vipers coming out with it, skating with it, is Wilson. Wilson now going around, shot, and he scores! So Aiden Wilson using his speed to put the Red Deer Vipers back out in front by a score of 3-2 with 2:08 left here in the second period. Angletwit now with it off the draw, sending the puck into the North Peace end. Puck being sent off the wall. Rose unable to get it out. Red Deer keeping the pressure on over this final 150. Angletwit now with it. Shot. Nice block attempt there by Rose, getting in the way with it. And a 2-on-1 the other way. It's Rose and Hudema. Rose letting a shot go, and that's gloved aside as losing his footing was Hudema and crashing into the goaltender, as we have more of a scuffle by the Red Deer goal. So the helpers on that Aiden Wilson goal. Goal to number 10, Jackson Goodall, and number 17, Logan Linnell. As the Vipers currently out in front by a score of 3-2 with 1:33 left here in the second. Shots are 25-16 for the Vipers. Angletwit going D-to-D in the neutral zone with Kalinowski. He'll try and send that one in. Delayed offside, and play is called. Face-off will be just outside of the Navs line. Pass missing the intended mark of Dustin Callio, and that'll be an icing. Face off to the left of Lebois. It'll be the Navs coming away with it as it's Callio. Callio gaining the red line, sending that one into the corner. Giving chase is Pichette. Callio in there as well. Vipers, however, able to come away with possession and take it back the other way. It's Wilson. Wilson dishing off to Difference. Difference trying to step around his man, and a stop made. Wilson with it, sending it along the sidewall. Linnell now trying to spin, find a man. This team's battle over this final 27 seconds left here in the period. And a nice deflection there by Wilson, and gloving that one down was Lavoie. Zarubiak stepping in for the draw. Puck chipped off the wall by Goodall in behind the North Peace goal. Puck sent out. Now that's Hendrickson with it. And unable to get a final shot away as time will expire here in the second. So a very chippy second period, to say the least, that saw goaltender Ryan Noble injured after being steamrolled by Aiden Wilson. The Navs were able to tie the game briefly at 2, but it was Wilson after he got out of the box, making the score 3-2 which is where we stand after 40 minutes. Shots on goal after 40 is 26-17. And we'll step out for the second intermission and be back with the third period of play. The Alberta Junior B Provincial Hockey Championships brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash.
Supporting local events is something Rudy's Truck and Car Wash loves to do, so they're pretty happy to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. They're also pretty happy that their newest car wash is now open. They have handheld as well as auto washes, plus air fresheners, cleaning supplies, and more to get your vehicle sparkling clean. Rudy's Truck and Car Wash opens 7 days a week off the Alaska Highway and also on Facebook. A proud supporter and sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John. Experience, knowledge, selection. Those are the three things the team at Driving Force is proud to bring you. They're also proud to be sponsoring the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials March 29th to April 1st in Fort St. John. Whether you're looking to buy, rent, or lease a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out drivingforce.ca for a huge selection. At Driving Force, we make transportation solutions easy. 6674 Airport Road, a proud sponsor of the Huskies Alberta Junior B Provincials in Fort St. John.
6674 Airport Road.
Hi, I'm Benjamin Hopp, owner of Eagle Vision Video Productions. We're a full photography and video production house here based in Fort St. John, servicing Western Canada and internationally. Our main clientele is industrial, with the lion's share being the oil and gas industry. Through our travels, it's been plain to see that Canada has second to none environmental stewardship and responsible resource development. Companies that work with us like TransCanada, BC Hydro, Progress Energy, Enbridge, AltaGas, just to name a few, pride themselves on utilizing local talent and resources. This puts us in a really unique position to work on very large projects like the 2017 TGTL expansion project for TransCanada, or the current largest civil project in BC's history for BC Hydro. So, from the bottom of our hearts here at Eagle Vision, I would like to thank you, all who are working in the industry, for supporting local companies like ourselves, and most of all, allowing us to do what we love.
So we're just sitting at 11 o'clock, about to hit the road. So the job we're on right now is for School District 91. We're heading to Vanderhoof. We're gonna get some footage of some winter activities to make a recruitment video for the school district to bring some teachers up into the area. So yeah, let's hit the road. It's a nice sunny day, so it should be good. So we just pulled over at one of my favorite spots to stop while I'm heading to Fort St. John. Azueta Lake is right over this ridge, and the mountain range right here looks super rad, so it's not that cold. Let's take the Mavic out and go see what it looks like. What's up, everyone? We're in Vanderhoof right now, and we're gonna load up the gear, grab some breakfast at some terrible fast food chain, I imagine, like Tim Hortons, and then off to Murray Ridge. So yeah, stay tuned. It was a good day shooting a little snowboarding. Definitely out of practice, but it was lots of fun. So we hiked up 3 times. Yeah, it was a workout, but it was good. We had fun. And that's what it's all about here. Fun. This place is pretty rad, but in the summertime it's a really pretty lake. It's like really dark black water, and it's really windy here all the time. So it always kind of feels like an ocean. Yeah, I like it. I like being by the water. Day 2, waking up in Vanderhoof, feeling a little rough, feeling a little sore, feeling the effects of falling down on a snowboard, but it's time to eat some breakfast. Hello. After we filled up on breakfast, we packed up the gear and then headed straight to Fraser Lake for the last of our shoots. Day 2, location 2, Fraser Lake, secondary school. Let's get it going. this set of interviews done, it was time to head outside and put the drone in the sky for a little bit of snowshoeing. You heard it here first.
Bingo!
So now that all the fun in the sun was over, it was time to wrap up and go eat at my favorite place in the area.
Senior Doggies!
Now that we had our fill of tacos and burritos, we went to go set up at the last school and found some unusual creatures. And although we were sad to say goodbye to our new friends, well, maybe not all of us, they had to go home, and so did we.
And welcome back to the North Peace Arena for the third period of play between the Red Deer Vipers and the North Peace Navigators. It's the Vipers out in front by a score of 3-2, and out in front in shots, 26-17. Some good news for the Navs. Goaltender Ryan Noble is back in the crease after being run over by Aiden Wilson on a 2-on-1 break late in the second period. We're back underway here. The third period brought to you by Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. Vipers with it in the Peace River end. Puck being chipped off the sidewall out of the zone and inadvertently sent into the bench by Kalinowski, so we'll have a face-off. Face-off just outside of the Peace River line. Players battling for it along the wall in the neutral zone. Dewart sending the puck into the Red Deer end. Now a pass over and letting a shot go wide was Dewart. Hendrickson battling down low for it. Angletwit sending the puck around the goal, so the Vipers are able to clear. Stepping around his man is Gallant. And sending that puck deep in is Rubiak. Players battling for it along the wall. Sent back in by Zarubiak. Linnell now with it. Drop pass. Back over. Shot between the circles and a big save made. As being stopped there was Zarubiak. Prime scoring chance there. Shot from between the circles as that puck is sent down the length of the ice for an icing call. Puck tied up in the face-off circle after that draw, but it's the Navs coming away with it. It's Simpson. Simpson sending a long shot in. Glove down and held by Bilodeau. So scoring in that second period for Red Deer. Angletwood opened the scoring in the middle frame. Assist to Linnell and to Top. Aiden Wilson also scored with assists to Goodall and Linnell. Shot through traffic, turned aside. Good save there made by Bilodeau. And a potential break here for Red Deer if they hurry. It's Scott, however, unable to get in cleanly. Fawcett unable to clear as it's held in by Goodall along the wall. Now Pichette with the chance to clear. Waiting for things to develop in front. Puck chipped off the glass and into the neutral zone. Almost having his pocket picked was Kenny, and he eventually does lose the puck, but the play is offside as the head of the play was Declan Johnston. Scoring for the Navs on the power play in the second period was Fawcett with assists to Dewart and to Hendrickson. North Peace with the puck getting the red line, shooting the puck in. Bilodeau out to play it. Puck sent in around the goal. Angletwit now with it. Now Difference going cross ice. Now over to Wilson. Wilson loses footing. Puck knocked out of the, or stick knocked out of the hands of Johnston. And the Navs now with a chance to take it back the other way. Using his speed is Latendre. Latendre dropping back. And a drop pass by Cunningham. And there's nobody home but a Vipers forward. Big hit behind the play as play continues. Getting knocked down is Cunningham just inside the line. And we will have a call on that. It's going to be a kneeing call. And being sent off is Mac Difference. So the Navigators with one power play goal, albeit it came on a 5-on-3, but an opportunity to add to that total and to tie this game at 3 with 16:39 left here in the third. Vipers winning the face-off. First face-off after the penalty, so a good start to their penalty kill. Puck sent up to Hendrickson. Hendrickson driving wide, going around the goal, trying to find somebody. Hendrickson still with possession. Dishing down low to Sanders. Sanders to Fawcett. Now over to Dewart. Dewart shot, turned aside. Now it's Kenny with it. Kenny loses possession and sent down the length of the ice. Navs breaking out with it. It's Dewart. Dewart sending that puck around the goal. Knocked down, Fawcett. Now Kenny. Kenny unable to keep it in and sent down the length of the ice once again. 55 seconds left in the man advantage. Sanders now, he'll put on the brakes. Puck finds its way back to Sanders. Skating through the neutral zone, gaining the line and sending the puck in. And we have a delayed call as brought down behind the play was Tristan Zarubiak, and we're going to have 33 seconds worth of 4-on-4 play as going off is Theo Cunningham. So a wasted opportunity for the Navs. Taking a penalty while on the man advantage. Trying to get back on equal footing here. And Zarubiak is helped off the ice by Angletwit and by Kalinowski. Draw one by the Vipers. Now Angletwit with it. Trying to set up a deflection there with Goodall, but unsuccessful. Goodall now with it. Knocked off the puck. Goodall with a bit of a cross check in the back. Play continuing. Walker now. Shot wide. And unable to play it cleanly was Needham. Simpson was there in support, and Simpson letting a shot go, and that is gloved down by Bilodeau. So one more second of 4-on-4 play before the Vipers enjoy an abbreviated power play. Already up one with 14:39 to go here at 3-2. Of course, big thank you to broadcast partner Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash. And interference, the official call against Cunningham. Red Deer now taking it into the zone. It's Difference. Difference dishing it off to Angletwit. Angletwit shot through traffic, turned aside by Noble. Difference with it once again to Angletwit. Angletwit. Pass over to Wilson, missed the mark. Kalinowski to Angletwit. Angletwit. Kalinowski shot, doesn't get all of it. Goes just wide. Chance for North Peace to clear, but they're unable to. Angletwit takes the pass from Kalinowski. Shot doesn't find the mark, and that puck sent high end out of the zone as a broken piece of stick lies in the North Peace end. Pass across the middle by the Vipers. It's Linnell. Linnell dropping it back. Now we're at Difference. Difference. To Angle Twit. Angle Twit. Shot through traffic. Turned aside off the deflection. Shot doesn't get through, or it does, but very softly on Noble after the deflection. Angle Twit now with it. Shot high, and taking that one in is Noble, and he'll hang on for the faceoff with 1 second left in the man advantage. It looks like it will have another penalty assessed to the Navs here. A high sticking call going against Cole Dewart. So 13-12 left here in the third period. Again, Vipers up 1 at 3-2. Shots 28-18. Vipers maintaining possession. It's Kalinowski with it at the line. Kalinowski shot through traffic. And that one just wide off of the deflection as the Navs will clear that one down the length of the ice. Bilodeau playing it. Just sliding it aside to Kalinowski, waiting for things to develop in front. Skating through the neutral zone is Linnell. Linnell drives wide. Linnell taken down. Play continuing. Angle Twit. Pass back down to Linnell. Pad save made. Rebound opportunity. It's bodied off the puck was Difference. Angle Twit now with it at the line again. Shot through traffic. Save made. Rebound opportunity. Big save there made by Noble. Wrapping it puck back around are the Vipers, but unable to tuck it in. Angle Twit. Now to Kalinowski. Shot deflected. Not through, and a chance to clear for the Navs. And they'll just slide that one out. Kalinowski with it near the Red Deer bench. Navs will switch up penalty killers. Stretch pass to Difference, missing the mark. Another chance for the Navs to clear. They do. 39 seconds left in the man advantage, and believe we're going to have a too many men on the ice call here against Red Deer as the linesman caught it, but we'll see here in just a second. And it will indeed be too many men on the ice. To be served by number 10, Jackson Goodall. So face off to the right of Bilodeau. Draw one by the Vipers. And turnover, and now a chance for the Navs. Backhand forehand, they score! What a goal by Brennan Walker to tie this game at 3. A turnover in the zone. And the Navs capitalized to tie this game with 11:35 left in the third period. Now you can feel the momentum shifting a little bit into the hands of the Navigators as they're able to tie this game with 11:20 to go here in the third. Puck goes back to the point. That's Thorne with it. Unable to get the puck deep. He'll glove it down or attempt to glove it down at center ice. Vipers thinking it the other way. A potential 2-on-1 rush. Pass over to Shishkovsky, misses the mark. Just too far out of his reach by a hair. And Dewart will take it. He's bodied out. Puck kept in at the blue line. As Simpson has it. Simpson fakes a pass and just decides to skate with it after seeing things develop. Wait, that's Kenny actually. Kenny's shot goes wide. Cunningham, or Hendrickson rather, knocked off the puck. Dewart now with it at the red line. Backhanding that one off the sidewall and into the Red Deer end. Cunningham now with it, losing control. And now Red Deer taking it back the other way. Being bodied off the puck is Sim. Play continuing. Pass behind the intended target. As Dewart now going wide. Trying to use his speed. Now it's Sanders with it. Sanders trying to go around his man. And a chance for the Navs here. So back to even strength. Pass missing, shot, and a big save there made by Bilodeau. As Fawcett had a chance for his second goal of the game. So 9:44 left here in the third period. Third period, of course, brought to you by Driving Force. We make transportation solutions easy. And other sponsors that we should recognize: Pomeroy Hotel and Conference Center, Eagle Vision Video Productions, The Great Canadian Oil Change, Willys Trucking, and Moose FM EnergeticCity.ca. And of course, our main broadcast partner, Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash, the broadcast sponsor of the Alberta Junior B Provincial Hockey Championships. Shots are 30-20 in favor of the Vipers. First period largely controlled by Red Deer, but since then a much more even hockey game. And here we are tied at 3 late in the third. Next game for North Peace comes tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning against the Calgary Royals. Meanwhile, Red Deer will take on the Beverly Warriors at 12:30 tomorrow. Navs with it, shot and just over the net as letting that one go was Simpson. Red Deer now trying to skate out with it. They do. It's Johnston. Johnston unable to get it deep. Now skating with it is Carpenter. He's bodied out at the blue line. Pass missing the intended mark of Angletwit. Turned over at the line, and stepping in front of that was Goodall, but unable to keep it in. Red Deer gaining the line onside. And a Clapper missing the intended target, just kept in at the blue line. Shot through traffic, tip, a rebound chance, and a big save. Rebound opportunity, wide open goal. Vipers unable to score there, and a nice defensive block there by Cunningham, preventing the shot from getting through. The Navs will clear and change, so big chance there for Red Deer to get out in front, but unable to cash in. Vipers now with possession again in the Red Deer zone. Tipped and a rebound, they score! Red Deer going back out in front. Ryan Noble with the initial pad save, but unable to control the rebound, and it's the Vipers going out in front 4-3 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period as Aiden Wilson gets his second marker of the game. Navs now with it in the neutral zone, trying once again to get back onto equal footing. Callio sending that off the sidewall in the neutral zone. Red Deer sending it back, and that'll be an icing call with 18:13 to go here in the third. Face off to the left of goaltender Bilodeau. Puck chipped off the wall, and potential break here for the Vipers. In forehand, and a stop there made on Gallant by Noble. Sending that puck into the Red Deer end is Callio. Out to play it is Bilodeau. Linnell now finds his man. Cross-ice pass over to Linnell, and he's unable to knock it down as he had a wide open cage on the other side. Linnell battling for it behind the goal. Being pressured by Sanders. Linnell and Sanders battling for it. Pass now over to Kingwell. Shot doesn't get through. Chance to clear by Dewart, and he does. Puck hitting Kingwell, so unable to get it deep into the Red Deer end. But now the Navs finally do, as Bilodeau will play it. Puck chipped off the glass. Navs gaining the line. Now a shot through traffic, turned aside, blocker save there as Sanders let a wrister go. Hendrickson now. He's hit and knocked off the puck. Hendrickson staying with the play, however. Puck chipped off the board, still in. Big hit along the wall as Needham is sent into the boards. Play is called. .640 left here in the third. Faceoff will be just outside the Red Deer line. As the Vipers win the draw. Puck sent into the north piece end. Now back to the point. It's angled to it. Shot high and wide. Thorne there keeping it alive on the other side. A chance for the Navs to clear, and they do. Only to the red line, however, as it's sent back in, but back out. Here come the Vipers, now a chance. Back over, and a cross-ice pass missing the mark as the Vipers may be getting a little bit too crafty there. Nice poke check over by Noble. Sending that puck out of harm's way. Puck finds its way back to the point, deflected wide. North Peace trying to clear, and that one goes up into the bench, and plays called with 5:43 to go. Face off to the left of Noble. Scott to take the draw for Red Deer, getting tied up in the circle, taking a cross check, which goes uncalled. Skating with it now is Linnell. Unable to get a shot through on target. And we have the call coming up here. As we have players from both North Peace and Red Deer down. We'll have to see what the official infraction is. And it looks like it's going to be Nick Scott heading off for the Vipers. Can't tell, unfortunately, who it is from this angle for North Peace that's down. Looks like it's Justin Hudema. Looks like he'll be all right. Two-minute minor assessed to Nick Scott. So a chance with 5:25 left in the game for North Peace to tie the contest. Down 1 at 4-3. 33-21, the shots on goal. Face off to the right of Bilodeau. And the draw is won by the Navs. Back over to Sanders. Now a shot through traffic. It's the high sticking call against Scott. Play continuing behind the Red Deer goal as the Navs try and get things set up here with the man advantage. Kenny now looking for a lane shot, turn aside, rebound chance. And they score, the puck finds its way in. The Navs tie the game at 4 as it just gets past Bilodeau. So a huge turn of events here with just 5 minutes left in regulation time. The Navigators tie the game at 4 apiece. Calvin Sanders, the goal scorer. And we're in for a beauty finish with this game tied at 4 with just 5 to go in the third. In round robin play, if the game is tied, it will end in a tie. And teams will carry that on their record through the round robin. Face off just outside the Red Deer line. Draw won by the Vipers. Now it's North Peace looking for the go-ahead marker as Dewart sends a puck in that's handled easily by Bilodeau. Face off to the left of Bilodeau. Cunningham given credit for that goal, not Sanders, but Sanders does get the assist. And Kenny with the second helper as Red Deer takes the puck into the North Peace end, but turning it over and a 2-on-2 rush the other way. Navs now with it. Shot deflected as Hendrickson was looking for the go-ahead tally. Fawcett back to chase after it, gathers it up, gaining the red line. Sending the puck into the Red Deer end. Now that's Linnell with it, putting on the brakes, trying to work through a couple of the Navigators defenders. Puck finds its way back to the point, shot, and that's deflected up into the netting as Kalinowski had an opportunity to find the back of the net. 3:40 to go here in the third. Game tied at 4. Great hockey game on the second day of competition here at the Alberta Junior B Provincial Hockey Championships. Fawcett with it behind his own goal, skating out with it. He finds Walker. Walker now with it. Shot hitting the skates of the Red Deer defender. Puck back over to the point. Shot through traffic. Tipped. Settled down. Shot just wide. A nice toe save there by Bilodeau. He just got a piece of it. Navs still applying pressure. Puck behind the goal. Kenny now battling for it deep. Has some help with Walker. Engletwood in there trying to dig it out. Kalinowski as well. Kalinowski coming away with it. And we have a scrum behind the play as members of the Navs and Vipers continue to go at it. as Goodall and Kenny will be sent off. Face-off will be just outside of the Red Deer zone with 2:57 to go. Now they're actually going to bring the draw inside of the line at the circle. To the right of Bilodeau. It looks like Kenny and Goodall are going to be sent off for the remainder of this contest. They take an early shower. Cunningham and Wilson to take the face off. Draw one by the Navs. Shot from the line. Tipped, and a nice stop there by Bilodeau. He had to be sharp. Goodall and Kenny given unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, 4 minutes, so their days are done. 2:47 left here in the third. Puck sent back into the north piece end. Cross-ice pass intercepted in the neutral zone. Angle twits pass, misses the intended mark. Kalinowski sends that puck in deep. As North Peace tries to get the puck out of their end here. Red Deer keeping it at the red line off the clear, sending it back in, but not deep. Needham. Now a pass over to Carpenter. He's in one-on-one, letting a shot go, turn aside. Bilodeau the save. Big hit along the wall. Getting stepped into was Difference. Now over at the circle, cross-ice pass, and a shot on goal and just wide. As it looked like Carpenter had a bit of a lane. Wilson now turning, stopping, waiting for things to get set up. Clearing attempt hits Wilson in the legs. Now Thorne with it, shot turned aside. Good save made by Noble, he'll hang on. 1:33 left here in the third, game tied up 4. Again, no overtime in round robin play. Game will end up 4 if no one scores. Shots are 34-26 for Red Deer. Face off to the left of Noble, draw one by the Navs. Dewart now. Puck sent back in by Red Deer. Puck getting tangled in the skates, but advanced into the Red Deer end. Shot high and wide. Into the final minute of play here in regulation. Skating out with it is Zarubiak. Zarubiak turns it over at the opposing blue line, but puck does find its way in. Players continuing to battle with it. Shot from the slot, they score! A late goal by Gallant puts Red Deer out in front, 5-4. Navigators unable to settle the puck down and get it cleared, and Gallant capitalizes on the mistake. Noble with no chance given the location of the shot, and Red Deer takes a 5-4 lead with 44.1 seconds left in the third period of play. And timeout is called by the Navs. "30-second timeout." Again, the Navigators lost their opening game 5-2 to the Beverly Warriors. In danger of dropping to 0-2, down 5-4. Red Deer, meanwhile, won their opening game 4-1 over Calgary. 44.1 seconds left here in the third. The Navs gain possession at the red line off the draw, sending the puck in and around. Goaltender pulled, Noble off to the bench. Puck taken back over to Simpson. His shot wide, deflected. Puck kept in by the Navs. It's Carpenter now, sending the puck out in front, unable to get a shot away. 20 seconds. And a puck just escapes the blue line as Navigators defender was unable to keep it alive at the line. Navigators with 10 seconds left to work with, puck once again kept out. Now sent in, 6 seconds. Red Deer in possession of the puck, and they'll just kill off the final few seconds. As that puck gets deflected up into the netting, we'll have to see if the officials put the time back on the clock. It would have been in or around a second. It doesn't look like they will. And it appears as though the Red Deer Vipers will come away with the 5-4 win with that time not being put back on. Again, it only would have been in or around a second. So the Navs, they dropped to 0-2 despite a very solid effort here today. Nothing to hang their heads about. Red Deer, just a little bit too much for them to handle. The late goal scored by number 14, Kaysen Gallant, in the final minute of play. And Brennan Walker awarded the game MVP for the North Peace Navigators. The MVP for the Red Deer Vipers, number 22, and Aiden Wilson had himself a very, very good game for the Red Deer Vipers and is awarded the player of the game. So our next broadcast takes place at 1 o'clock as Wetaskiwin takes on Codale. And other games today are at 4 with Wainwright taking on Fort St. John, and at 7 o'clock with the Calgary Royals taking on the Beverly Warriors. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, the Red Deer Vipers take this one by a score of 5-4. You've been tuned in to the Alberta Junior B Provincial Junior B Championships, brought to you by Rudy's Highway Car and Truck Wash.